Good morning. This is Frank with Trade Stalkers. It's February 11th, 2016. About 7:45. Wanted to give the news a little bit chance to move this morning with the markets. Weekly jobless claims released at 7:30. Doesn't look like we've got much to do about that. The only other really hard news today is Fed Chair Yellen resumes her testimony at 9 o'clock. So just be cautious of what she says. So let's take a look last night. As the market opened up, we looked like we opened up around 1842, and it just consolidated. Just look at this congestion report, support, resistance, pivots, zones, support, resistance, and all the way over till 2 o'clock. Europeans had some bad news over there. The market's dumped by 300 points over there. And market comes straight down to 1809 before it even takes a breath, consolidates, and we actually hit an overnight low of 1802.50, right at the bottom of one of our zones that we put in about 10 o'clock last night. So you can see this morning we were right back up to this 24-hour VWAP. It's probably taking some profits from the overnight trades, so we need to be cautious. First thought is to think the market is going to continue to the lower side today. So we'll be looking for, if you were going to short, you're going to go short right about here and look for first target again back down here. If you're cautious, wait till it clears below this orange dotted line, puts the price in a negative range for us, and will drive us down to the next target. A possible double bottom here at this area, so be very, very cautious. So wait for the break below here if you're a cautious trader, and wait for the retest of this zone, and then we'll move on down. Lowest we're going to go today is probably around 1780, somewhere in that area as we bleed through this zone of 83 to 85. Just be cautious, take your profits early, and leave a runner on or two if you can afford to do that. Now to the upside. If this market breaks up, we want it to break above this zone and then come back and retest the 1820 VWAP area and then straight up. We should be looking for 1839 to the upside this morning, take profits, and kind of sit back and wait a few minutes and see what's going to happen. We're probably going to get a retest of this zone at least, maybe a retest of the 24-hour VWAP, depending on the volatility this morning from the overnight stuff. If we can get a close back up into this zone, it should continue on up to the 1852 to the 1861 areas. Be cautious again at this red zone. A lot of consolidation overnight from it and from leftover from yesterday. Big resistance up here. If we can break through this, if you're kind of a momentum type person, wait for this up here and wait for a close and then move on up to the next targets at 1877. We're going to meet some strong resistance here and possibly on up in here at 1887 today. Now, if you're a counter trend trader, as we break through this area and move up into this red zone, high probability of a good pullback. So you could automatically short this zone right up in this area somewhere and look for a short down, take some profit, get out, and then play the market both ways. If you have any questions, give Frank a shout at tradestalkers.com and have a good day.